So the tank's all set up. I added some fish, as you can see. They are rainbows, Boesmanis, blue rainbows, and a dwarf rainbow or something like that. And they're just little, as you can see. I purchased these from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. They come up on the bus. And I didn't know what to do an unboxing video of the fish because I knew they were going to be cold. I didn't want to take any chances and just hurry up and get them in the tank. My tank is not completely cycled yet. It's only been 3 weeks. So I just added a few fish to help the cycle along a little quicker. I've been adding stability, regular water changes. So after after putting these fish in my tank, they call it incubating for about an hour. And like I said, it was really cold. The water was freezing. And the fish were stressed out big time. And two Boesmanis, you can see right here, the biggest ones, they developed a little bit of a problem. They started to catch cottonmouth. And thank God, me knowing somewhat about the diseases in tanks, caught it early. Now the male, his mouth was open all the time with white stuff all around it, so that was an indicator that he was really stressed out when he had cotton mouth, and he was in the early stages, and she started catching it. So I started to treat my tank, and I'm in the first process right now of treating the tank every 3 days, and I'm going to do it twice, so 6 days, and then I'm going to do a water cycle and put charcoal in and see how they do after that. But they've come around a lot, so they're looking better now. His mouth is closed, so that's a relief. So thank God I caught that early. I called the fish store, and they're going to send me 2 new fish. I just got to pick them out for the inconvenience. It wasn't entirely their fault, but it's hard to say if they caught it from their water or just being stressed and being on the bus for 8 hours and cold. But I know one thing: I didn't package the fish up right, and that wasn't no help. Hang on a second here. So when they packaged the fish up, they put them in a styrofoam cooler, which was fine, and they wrapped it with bags or bubble wrap. I can't remember what was inside. There was something inside anyway supporting the fish. It was bags. And basically they put a protection, I guess a reflection styrofoam, I don't know what you call it, but it's just a reflector tape on one side and styrofoam, and they put it on top of the bags with the fish, and then they put the heat pad on the cover and closed it up, and it wasn't even sealed. So, and then they set it in a box, taped it up. There was no way for that heat pad to get any heat down to the fish. So it was kind of stupid how they packaged them up. So I kind of blame them for that. They could have been a little bit more careful in packaging the fish up. So that's why I accepted the extra fish in return for my problems. Now, another thing I learned in the process: always do quarantine. Now I have these fish in here. when I buy more fish, they're going to be quarantined. They're going into a little tank, a 10-gallon, and they're going to be quarantined for about a week. I'm going to treat them with medicine, even if they don't even have anything. And then I'm going to do a water cycle, and I'm going to let them sit in that with the carbon filter, and I'm going to let them sit for another week. So 2 weeks quarantine, and they'll be going into the 60-gallon. No more taking chances, especially when you're shipping fish. Excuse me. So I thought I'd just make this little video. They don't have no colors yet. They're young. We've experienced some pretty cool stuff with the blue rainbows, which are right there, the two small ones by the Boesemans. They get an orange stripe, the male does, on his head. He's the one that's freaking out. And he gets an orange stripe on his head from his mouth up to his top fin when he's trying to mate and get the female's attention. And I thought that was pretty cool. At first I thought he got burnt on the heater. I was like, oh great. And I seen it go away quite quick and come right back, so I knew right there that was his mating, trying to get to the female to, was trying to get her attention. So there's 6 fish in here right now, and they're both male and female pairs. The dwarf is an angel, or right angel. A dwarf, there's one right there. He has an orange fin, and the other one is over here, and that one has a red fin. So apparently that's how you tell male and female, those ones. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But apparently the red is the male, that's the yellow one. Yeah. That's the yellow one. And the red one apparently is a female, or male. I'm not 100% sure on that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe help me out and let me know which one is the male and the female. But there is the female in the front. That's the female, Boesemani. And that one right there is the male. And the blue rainbow, it's kind of hard to tell unless you see him put his stripe on his head, the male and the female. So I got a lot of learning on the rainbows. The names are kind of hard to pronounce. Just now learning the Boesemani. I couldn't remember the name of them. But as you can see, they're doing really good. They're getting comfortable to the tank. They're waiting for me to feed them right now. But anyway, you guys, just wanted to show you the fish. Do a quick video. And I'll show you the fish in bags when I put them in the tank there. And pretty much that's about it. Thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe. There's more videos coming, and I will be doing an unboxing for sure on the other fish that's coming in. But they won't be being added to this tank. And I'm not buying no more fish until we get a 10-gallon tank set up just for quarantine. So, right on. Later.
Mm-hmm. They're alive so far. The water's cold. Okay, so here I have them in my tank setting.
the water was extremely cold, and they had the heat packs in wrong. They had the fish in the styrofoam container, then they had a insulator, and then the styrofoam pack on top of the cover. These fish were cold. I was surprised. They're still moving, but there's I can't pronounce the names. I'm not going to bother trying. I'm going to have to learn how to pronounce the names. You can see what they are if you know what kind of rainbows they are. So they're going to be in the tank for a while. Next to that water is freezing.